Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be making these cards. I hope that you are ready for this. I am ready. So let's go ahead and get started. I already cut and colored the images. I'm going to go ahead and around the corners. And I was conflicted, so I sent the message to a few friends asking them what they thought, but they're probably still asleep. Normal people are sleeping right now. So we're just gonna go for it. And if they say, oh no, they look better the other way, then you know, hindsight. I'm using card bases, prefabricated card bases already. I know some people will buy paper from the big box craft stores, and they will go ahead and slice up their paper, which is really cool, smart. They'll slice their paper up already and just have it ready to go. I, for some reason, bought a lot of these prefabricated cards already. I don't know what I thought I was going to do with them when I first purchased them, but I am happy I have them, to say the least. I'm super excited about that. And it's been a lifesaver, so I don't have to worry about cutting, scoring. They're A2 size cards, and they come already with envelopes. And they are prefabricated. They really, all you need to do is write something on there and send them as they are, because some of them have images and things like that. But I use them as just a base to put other stuff on, and I am loving this layering. I first saw a layering from Rick Atkins. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's he creates cards on YouTube, and I saw him do the layering thing I told you all about. But then when I went to the class, I've just been like trying to figure out what I could do, and then I found my card making book, one of them, and what I plan on doing is just exploring that book a lot more than I have in the past, to create some really cool card inspired things. I don't think I'll copy, duplicate it, replicate it exactly how the creator made it, but I do plan on using the book, to my advantage, and getting that done. I'm just applying tape on the back, and you've seen me do this 1,000 times, so I'm just talking right now as I do that. And I'm gonna go ahead and do both of these while we're at it, because I've been working on assembly line type of creations versus one and then done. And that's another reason why you see me making multiple cards of the same or similar type setup, is because I wasn't thinking before I would just make one card and be done. But if I pulled out the stamping, Tim Holtz stamp platform, if I pulled out the ink, if I pulled out the stamps, if I've gotten the paper, if I've cut up things, why not go ahead and make more than one? Like I have 8 cards, I believe, that I'm going to make, but I'm not going to make all 8 of them today on camera. I'm just going to do 2 on camera, because I have some things I need to take care of. And I've been in the creative space, the studio, the craft room. I think I'm gonna call it a creative crafty space, or the studio. I'm not sure. I had told someone, a lady, I don't even know if I won't address everything, but I was at the little place where I have a little booth where I sell things, random assortment of goodies. Not a lot of my handmade crafts yet. I think I'll do that next year, maybe. But I told her, I said, yeah, I was in the studio, and she was like, and she looked at me like, studio, like, I was like, yeah, that's what I told her, I said, that's what I call I said, really, it's just a bedroom that I converted with a whole bunch of craft stuff in it, but I call it a studio because that's my creative space. I feel like I create art. And she kind of looked at me like, what? And you know, people only hear you talk until you show them. So one day I brought in the stuff that I had made, and she was like, you made that? I was like, yep. I don't know why people do that. I really don't. It's kind of upsetting. I use another thing of tape. Yay. If you actually use your stuff, right, more often, you'll use up stuff, Brandy. Duh. That's how it's supposed to work. So we got all our tape laid down. And just rubbing the edges a little bit. I mean, not the edges, the tape borders, just to make sure that I have them sticky enough. Alright, so just doing that. Y'all are having a great day. I have a busy day ahead of me, but it's gonna be fun. Then I'm gonna try to get everything accomplished without fret or worry. I had scheduled an appointment yesterday with this very nice lady, and I had to cancel because I was not up to anything. I was not feeling adulting yesterday. And I hate to cancel. I hate canceling things that I've scheduled. I hate for people to cancel on me. It's just not a good thing. But I told her in ample enough time. So I also said that we could reschedule later in the day, but she was like, I'm busy too. I was like, okay, well, you know, because that's not who I am. I don't like to cancel. And I made this card, these layer pieces, to fit almost completely over the card, so you can see a slight hint of what's left. See what the original card was, and nothing, no overage, anything like that, which is great. I'm super excited about that. I really like that pattern. Is that a lattice pattern? I think I love that pattern. I'm going to emboss a whole bunch of, not a whole bunch, a lot of random images, and I am going to work from there soon, from that mindset of craftiness, I guess you could say. I think that will work as well. We'll see. I think I'll stick with the colors being the light colors, though. The like, not light, the like colors. Only because, why not? Right? Do you have a, besides like the famous people that get paid for their craft, well, some people here on YouTube get paid for crafting, but do you have, like, I'm going to try it the backwards way. See, I can't do it. I just can't. I can't bring myself to do it. I guess that's the lefty in me for real, right? If I was laying it down, it'd be different, but I'm not. So let's see. Like a go-to YouTuber for things. You know, Martha Stewart. I never saw Carol Duvall craft before. I'm quite sure she was wonderful. A lot of people say they miss her, and I'm just putting my finger right here so it doesn't go off the edge. I'm bringing it down some. Whew. Didn't work that way. I don't think I ever saw Carol Duvall on TV, but it would be cool if, I know PBS or whatever your local public broadcasting network is called. Here they call it KLRN, but in Houston it was PBS. That's where like Sesame Street came on, Mr. Rogers, all of the good educational free programming came on, even some of them that had their strong opinions about certain things. That's what it came on in Houston, and here's KLRN. But they have I think it's on Saturdays or either Sundays. They do, most of the time, they do a lot of like that's where I first saw Julie Faith and Balls on Alphabet Soup, where she does a lot of crafting stuff. See, I think that this would be cute because you see it has this orange writing, this orange stamp, and I think, no, I'm just going to see, I'm second guessing myself, and I'm just leave it like it is and go on from there. And if you have cable, they actually do have a Create channel, but a lot of people say that they wish in America we had like a 24 hours crafting channel, not like HGTV where they have like building and yard takeover and all that. They, you know, like a regular craft channel, and that would be so cool. And I guess that's even YouTube. Like, I really wish YouTube had, I know they have a how to and style, but I wish they had like a hobby channel, like a craft channel, like woodworking, card making, all crafts, like a for real craft channel versus the how to and style channel. Because a lot of the how to and style channel is, you know, I would consider a lot of the people that got famous on here more so about like makeup first, and then some of the things. And I watched a video by a YouTuber that my co-worker in Mississippi introduced me to, and he was saying, you know, because YouTube changed the algorithm of how people got paid, and he was saying, you know, I would love to do this. I'm just putting some glue on here, and I don't know what I did with my other glue, but this came from, you can get this from Walmart. I got this particular glue from Tuesday Morning. It was 99 cents. Not that it matters, but they usually have some good deals on some adhesive. You know, I was thinking, what if YouTube, did I say YouTube? I got this from Tuesday Morning, not YouTube, Tuesday Morning. I hope I didn't say YouTube. That would be crazy. But what if Tuesday Morning actually started selling, like, what if you saw Copic markers in Tuesday Morning? What would you do? Would you buy all of them up? Because when I colored the images, I did a video and it just did not come out the way I wanted it to, so I deleted it. Come on, don't get on here and embarrass me. I'm having some difficulty with this glue, in case you're wondering. See, it's not enough on there, and I'm just going to sit those to the side and let them dry, and we'll be done. I am going to be doing a lot of paper crafting soon, so I hope you're ready for that. I hope you're ready for all of the wildness that I have planned for us to enjoy. These tweezers came from the dollar store, influenced by Ruth Inkwell, to purchase. She didn't say, Brandy, go buy them, but she was just like, aren't they? She showed them to me. I was like, I want a pair. And I think I've seen some other crafters on here use them. I was just like, oh, I need those. I want those. Because they do almost the same thing as the higher end appliances that we have, but for a fraction of the cost, right? $1. And I think it's like 5 pieces that come in, and it's in the hardware section if you're interested. I saw someone say they went to the Dollar Tree and got the dental floss kit. It's like a dental floss. It has what else it has? It has a pick, a mirror, and they use the pick to weed out their stuff for their Cricut. So I thought that was a really cool I did. So this is what we've done. I hope that you've enjoyed making this card. The same card, just different colors. And I didn't want to put the polka dots on this side since they were already over here. And as you can see, these are small, all colored in, and these are white and blue. So I want to say thank you all for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this quick, fun video. Until next time, happy crafting.